Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel. Get yourself something warm to drink and settle in as we look at my fun and whimsical December bullet journal. So guys, it has been a while since I have done a bullet journal video, but it is a brand new month. Welcome December. I hope the beginning of your December over the weekend was good. Mine was great. My daughter is finally feeling better and back to school this morning, so it's kind of quiet in my house. You may hear some car noises. Please forgive it. I live in a new place now, and I've said this a couple times, like my other videos I notice are very, very quiet. My home was very quiet. It was set off the road. I'm very close to the road now, and even with my window shut, you can pretty much hear the road. So I apologize for those noises in the background. But back to bullet journaling. So this is my final entry in this monster of a bullet journal that I did for 2018, which is actually a sketchbook that I picked up at the beginning. No, I wouldn't say the beginning, maybe mid-year at Target. It was on sale for like $3.99, and I really did enjoy the large scale. I did, but for 2019, I think I'm going to go back to like your standard size bullet journal. But this was fun, and I'm happy to bring it a close for the month of December. So I didn't film myself doing this because I did it while my daughter was sick and over the weekend. So I just thought I would do a very quick flip through, and believe me, I can fill in time with some talking. But this is probably going to be kind of a quick video, but I did some different things that I'm hoping to carry on over into my new 2019 bullet journal, which I'm going to give you guys a quick glimpse at the end of the video. But I just wanted to do something kind of fun and whimsical but easy at the same time. I wanted this to kind of be easy. I wanted to incorporate a lot of inkings. I was unpacking some more things and organizing, and I found all of my inks, and I was just like, yes, where have you guys been? So I got my inks out, so I kind of went ink crazy, but I really love the tone that it set for my December bullet journal. So I just made some crazy little characters. Everything's kind of whimsical and cartoony-ish, but I really did like that. And this is my simple introductory page with my little blue Christmas bird. So when we turn the page here, I did lots of more inking, but I love the colors. I hope my camera is picking that up with the greens and the blues. And I incorporated a lot of washi because I love washi and I have a lot of Christmas washi. So up here I did my December calendar, and instead of making an extra box for Saturday and Sunday, I just combined them here, and I really like that because I really don't keep track, so to speak, a lot of the things that I do on the weekends, but during the week I do. And then down below I just did a little space for my Christmas card list of all the people that I have to put in. Some of this I filled out, some of it I didn't. I just wanted to give you an idea of what would go there, and then others I left blank. And of course I left these blank because my family watches my videos. So I have to fill this out. Sorry about that noise. I have to fill this out after the video. But I wanted to write my family's Christmas present lists in here to keep track. So I wanted to do something a little different with that. So I thought about folding the pages, and it worked out really, really well. So I just kind of carried over that whimsical little feel and drew myself a little penguin and some presents. I didn't use any stickers. It's amazing. I didn't use any stickers in this layout. Everything is hand drawn, and I'm very proud of that. So what I did is I folded the paper into like fours. So Jeff is my husband, so I just used washi tape with bullets, of course, bullet journal, and I'm going to write the presents in here to keep track of what I've got. And then when you fold the paper halfway, this is my son and my daughter, which I did in little stacks. So cute. And again, the same thing, a nice little piece of washi and bullets, and I will write their presents in here. And I did more inking, just in a different color, and then you will open it up like a window. And then here is the rest of my family, which is my mom, my sister, her husband, and our friends. And I brought back that crazy little whimsical bird, but I did him in red. He's pulling a little train of toys, and then I will write their gifts all in here. So I really like how that turned out, and it made nice columns for me to write presents in. So I really, really like that, and I probably will utilize more of that in 2019 because I really like how that looks. And then when you close it, I have another piece of paper on the back. So it gave me a lot of places to do a lot of things. So I really like this folding technique. And in here, I'm writing my grocery list for Christmas. The things I'm going to need for like Christmas morning or Christmas dinner, things like that. So I'm writing my list down here. And again, I just drew a little whimsical gingerbread man down here with little antlers on his head. My ham didn't turn out too bad either. And then another thing that I did that I really liked was I kind of cut my paper on the front shorter than the paper in the back so that when you layered with washi, you get two different looks. So this is actually shorter than this. And when you put the washi on the corners, I like that look. So I did that a couple times throughout this as well. So here's my food list, and then here's what we're going to be eating and doing for Christmas dinner so I can keep that organized, and then all the things, my to-do that I need to do with the bullets. Everything has bullets, hence a bullet journal. And then these are just some simple sketches that I did, but I love the inking green and red, and then I mixed green and red over here. And then another thing that I did do is I cut my paper in half, and I kind of outlined everything in washi, and I really like the way that that looks. So you can turn that over, and I have my non-scale victories that I'm going to keep track for the month of December. I've been banging at the gym, guys. So I really want to keep track of the things that I'm doing at the gym that are not scale related, because I'm doing so much more than just losing numbers on a scale. And then at the top, which is cut as well, I'm going to have my YouTube all tracked through there. But I love how that page looks too, because I outlined everything in washi, and I just really love how that turned out. And then my next page here is what Jesus has done for me in 2018. So every day in the month of December, I want to put a bullet and write down all the things that I'm thankful that I know God was part of for 2018, so that when I go into 2019, I go in with a thankful and grateful heart. Being grateful and thankful is not just for Thanksgiving in November. It needs to be an all year round thing, because it really does adjust my attitude quite a bit. So on here, I mentioned I brought back those crazy little birds. I really liked drawing these birds. They're just fun for me, and I like the stags, so I just put another little stag. I love this look too. I plan on using a lot of that in 2019 as well. I just like that look. And then when you turn the page, this is all blank because this is where I'm going to start my Christmas memories. And then I did the same thing where I kind of cut this page shorter than this page, so that when they are like this, you can see the washi on the back side. But I have 2 pages ready to go. They have their washi and they're inked for Christmas memories. And I think I'm going to do this instead of a December daily. I'm just going to take the pressure off myself this year and not do a December daily, but any special memories that we do throughout the month of December, I'm going to document in my bullet journal to finish out the year. And if I need another page, all I got to do is turn it, ink it up, put some washi down, and we'll be ready to go. But I do have these 2 pages ready to contain all of my fun Christmas memories. So that's it, guys. It was really simple this month, but I really loved how it came out, and I really love the inking. I really love how taking the time to ink your pages and then layer it with colors and washi and hand little doodles and things like that. I really, really love how that looks. I really do, and I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a ton of it for 2019 because I'm obsessed with the way that looks. And I like these things. Like, I like all these little nifty things, cutting your page, making pages shorter. I love the folding effect. Actually, I want to learn how to fold paper in different ways because I really do like the way that this worked, because it gave me a lot of space to write different things in a compact little space. So I actually have a lot going on here, but it's really little. And I really, really love that. And it's fun. It's fun to like unfold the pages and all that stuff. So I had a really good time with this. I really sat down, I took my time, and I enjoyed every minute of this little December bullet journal. So I really hope that you guys like the way that this turned out. I do. I'm super excited about it. So I thought in this video, real quick, I would give you guys a sneak peek of my 2019 bullet journal. Of course, teal. Teal is still my favorite color. I love this color. And I simply just picked this up while it was on sale at Michael's. It is just one of their standard, I guess, bullet journal books. I don't even know what it's called. They're calling it a journal. And it is dots. So it has like the dots in it. And I think I got it for like $5 or something like that. So to me, it's not a bad deal. I love the colors. I love that they give you little tassel things down here. I forget what these are called, but you know, you can move them so when you open up your book, you know where you left off. And of course, I love the color. And this is my, every year when I start a brand new bullet journal, I always go in with a theme. So my quote is "She is fearless," and my scripture for 2019 that I'm standing on is "She is clothed with strength and dignity and laughs without fear of the future." Proverbs 31:25. And of course, I'm sure you see the inking. And I love this too. I love the little swirls with the dots, which I did in my end here in December. I really love that look. These pages I haven't worked on yet because I haven't had my full kind of beginning of my bullet journal done. But when I get done with like the beginning parts before I start going into the monthlies, I will fill in. I think this is like your directory. I think this is what this is. So it's kind of like lined paper, which they gave you quite a bit of. I don't know if I'll use both. Like I think there's 3-4 pages here. I don't think I'll use all 4 pages, but that is a nice little thing to have, you know, where it's lined so you can kind of write in like your, I guess what every, like I guess I can fill this out as the year goes on, you know what I mean, kind of thing. But there is 4 pages of that. And then I open up the book with January and February at a glance. And what my plan is to do something a little different with this bullet journal, and that is to do 2 months worth of goals at a time. So when March rolls around, I'll do March and April, just like this. And I will put my goals on the side here where the bullets are. And I think that's how I'm going to carry out through the entire bullet journal instead of doing just January. It just makes more sense because it's kind of like long-term goals and short-term goals. I can speak really. So this to me just reflects short-term goals. And I'm much more proactive and much more determined when I have short-term goals kind of sitting before me. So this really works for me. And then my book is going to go right into like the things that I'm going to track for the year. So like Netflix shows, movies, books I've read throughout the year, maybe even some quotes that I want to have for the year to look back on, just things like that. The beginning of my bullet journals always have my yearly kind of trackers, and then I start my monthlies. Then I go into the monthly, and then I'm not real big on weeklies as well, but I might incorporate weeklies here and there. It just all depends on how I'm feeling, but I'm really good about tracking my trackers for the year and my monthlies. So this is where I'm at with my brand new bullet journal for 2019. Like I said, I just worked on a few pages to kind of get it started here, and this is pretty much all I have done, but it's a beginning. And I love my introductory of 2019. I love my quote and my scripture for the year. And yeah, this is kind of where I'm at and where I'm beginning in my new bullet journal. It's very exciting. This year's coming to a close and we're getting ready to start a new one. So that's it for me, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed looking at my December bullet journal and my little sneak peek into my 2019 bullet journal. I love bullet journaling. I encourage anybody who watches these videos to do it. I love at the end of the year going back to the beginning of the year and seeing where I started and where I went, and seeing all my yearly trackers and the books I've read and the movies I watched and the things I did on Netflix, and see how my taste in things changed. It's really, really cool. It's like a reflection of you. And I also feel that, you know, I store these and things like that. And one day maybe my children or my grandchildren will enjoy looking at these things that I hand did. I took the time, my notes, my thoughts, my little doodles, and who I was at 30 and who I was at 60. So I think these are pretty cool. So if you would like to get into bullet journaling, I have a ton of things where I do bullet journaling in all different kinds of books like these. I do them in traveler's notebooks. I have a ton of stuff. I have a playlist that I can link down below that can help you get started in the new year of 2019, and it'll be linked down in the doobly-doo. So make sure that you check it out if you're interested in getting inspiration, ideas, or starting fresh for 2019 yourself. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you have a great and blessed December. There'll be some cute little DIY videos still coming your way, and a Christmas home decor tour coming your way as well. Until then, always take care of you and do what you love. I'll talk to you in the next video, guys.